The intake of too much caffeine produces side effects. None of the most common are anxiety, insomnia, digestive issues, muscle breakdown, addiction, high blood pressure, rapid heart rate, fatigue, frequent urination, and urgency. The light to moderate caffeine intake seems to provide impressive health benefits in many people. On the other hand, very high doses may lead to side effects that interfere with a day-to-day living and might even cause serious health issues.
In the video, we can observe that a teenager is smoking a cigarette that contains nicotine. Nicotine's mood-altering effects are different by report. In particular, it is both a stimulant and a relaxant. First, causing a release of glucose from the liver and epinephrine from the adrenal medulla. It causes a stimulation. User reports feeling of relaxation, sharpness, calmness, and alertness. When a cigarette is smoked, nicotine-rich blood passes through the lungs to the brain within 7 seconds and immediately stimulates nicotic acetylcholine receptors. This indirectly promotes the release of many chemical messengers such as acetylcholine, norepinephrine, epinephrine, arginine, vasopressin, serotonin, dopamine, and beta-endorphin in parts of the brain.
Cocaine is a powerfully addictive stimulant drug made from the leaves of the coca plant native to South America. Cocaine increases levels of the natural chemical messenger dopamine in brain circuits controlling pleasure and movement. Normally, the brain releases dopamine in these circuits in response to potential rewards, like the smell of good food. Short-term health effects of cocaine include extreme happiness and energy, mental alertness, hypersensitivity to sight, sound, and touch, irritability, and paranoia. Extreme and unreasonable distrust of others. A person can overdose on cocaine, which can lead to death. Behavioral therapy may be used to treat cocaine addiction. While no government-approved medicines are currently available to treat cocaine addiction, researchers are testing some treatments.
Ecstasy is the more common street name for a substituted amphetamine drug, also known as MDMA. This is a synthetic chemical with complex effects that mimic both stimulants and mescaline hallucinogens. The drug is known by many names including E, X, ecstasy, Scooby snacks, roll, and beans. Some of the short-term effects of this drug include a perceived increase in energy levels, an euphoric state of being, distorted perception of time, higher pleasure from and desire for physical touch, increased levels of sexuality and sexual arousal, elevated alertness, increased energy and focus. Now, some of the side effects of this drug include nausea, muscle cramping, fever, sweating and chills, shaking and tremors, hallucinations, blurred vision, higher heart rate, increase in blood pressure, tension in mouth, face, and jaw, and feeling faint. The symptoms of an overdose include high blood pressure, lightheadedness, panic attacks, seizures, loss of consciousness, extreme increase in body temperature, and organ damage and complications due to increased body temperature.
Methamphetamine is a strong central nervous system stimulant that is mainly used as a recreational drug and less commonly as a second-line treatment for attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and obesity. Negative effects could be disturbed sleep patterns, hyperactivity, nausea, delusions of power, increased aggressiveness, irritability, and even death.